I bought the Chanel Universal Loose Setting Powder in the shade number 10, which is like their translucent shade. Let's give it a try. Everyone's been on the hunt for a new amazing loose powder since Givenchy changed their amazing formula into something terrible. So let's cross our fingers here. This one doesn't have a tint to it, so I'm gonna hope that it doesn't look too white under my face either. I really want it to be translucent. May or may not have impulsively bought this at the airport, which means it was duty-free, so great in that sense, but I can't return it if I don't like it, so I'm really hoping I love this. I use this powder puff, but just use one of the clean sides here. It does have a slight scent to it, but not anything too crazy, at least off of first impressions. Now I'm just taking the powder puff, kind of pressing it in there. Looking good so far. I'm like shaking, I'm nervous. Let's just go in. Okay, so far so good. This is definitely looking translucent on me. I'm seeing if I can build it up a tiny bit more. So here's one side to the other, looking up close as well. I love the way this looks. As someone as pale as I am, I do sometimes have a hard time with any kind of powders that have a tint to it, because especially if it's a lighter tone of a tint, it can often turn my under eyes yellow, and this is not turning my under eyes yellow because obviously. So far so good on the under eyes and lids. Now let's go on this forehead here. Wow, I do really like it. Weirdly, I do need to note something. I'm also trying a new foundation, so that might be part of it, but sometimes when I go in with the puff, it kind of is showing a little bit of texture here. However, if I go in with my sponge over it, that has, you know, slight like dampness to it, it tends to remove those little spots. I got them on this side and then they like all cleared up. Again, that can be a combination of reasons, but I fixed it up. So this is the face fully done. I do not have a filter on. Take a peek. And just to prove it to you, I'll turn a filter on. So this is with the filter on, and this is without a filter. I love the way that this looks on my skin. I feel like my skin looks so smooth, especially under my eyes. Definitely gonna be using this from now on. It is a gorgeous powder. I have this, however. This is the Makeup by Mario Fair Pink Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I would love to test these out side by side. Is that something you guys wanna see? If so, I'll make a video on it. Let me know.